The Duke is on the air. Good afternoon, everybody, from coast to coast. Once again, it is the pleasure of the Blue Network to bring you that famous, world-famous music of Duke Ellington and his celebrated orchestra from the 400 Restaurant on Fifth Avenue at 43rd Street in New York City. Well, we have another splendid program for you this afternoon, so let's get going there, Duke, with Johnny Hodges and his alto saxophone to play Mood to be Wooed. And that was Johnny Hodges with his alto saxophone, and the music, of course, is that of Duke Ellington and his great orchestra from the 400 Restaurant in New York City. Now here is Kay Davis with the lyric to the tune, If You Are But a Dream. Thank you, Kay Davis. And now, friends, let's jump from romance to rhythm. A typical Ellington arrangement of a good old stomp tune, and this one is titled The Riff Staccato. Now it's just about time for a little more vocal work, this time by Joya Sherrill. Her song is titled, I'm Beginning to See the Light.
Cared much for moonlit skies. I never winked back at fireflies. But now that the stars are in your eyes, I'm beginning to see the light. I never went in for afterglow or candlelight on the mistletoe. But now when you turn the lamp down low, I'm beginning to see the light. Used to ramble through the park, shadow boxing in the dark. Then you came and caused a spark that's an alarm fire now. I never made love by lantern shine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. But now that your lips are burning mine, I'm beginning to see the light.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to Duke Ellington and his orchestra, and music comes to you from the bandstand of the beautiful 400 Restaurant on Fifth Avenue at 43rd Street in New York City. This is the Blue Network of the American Broadcasting Company. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Network is sending you coast to coast the music of Duke Ellington and his orchestra, coming to you from the bandstand of the famous 400 Restaurant on Fifth Avenue at 43rd Street in New York City. Now, just exactly 2 weeks ago, when the Blue inaugurated the series of Afternoon with the Duke here at the 400 Restaurant, at this period, he played for you his beautiful Perfume Suite, which had done in concert all over the United States. And now this afternoon, at the same period, we're going to give you something in that same category, something just as pretty and just as famous. It is his famous excerpts, rather, from his famous Black, Brown, and Beige Suite. And incidentally, since the Duke wrote it, arranged it, I should think that he would know more about it than I, so I'm going to call him over from the piano and ask him to say a word to you, just in explanation as to just what it is. Duke?
Thank you. Our next period will be filled with excerpts from Black, Brown, and Beige. These are the principal themes from our tone parallel to the history of the American Negro. The first is a West Indian dance.
That's the West Indian dance of the Black, Brown, and Beige suite. Now, number 2 is Just Plain the Blues, and vocal by Marie.
The blues ain't nothing. The blues ain't nothing but a cold gray day, and all night long it stays that way. Ain't something that leaves you alone. Ain't nothing you wanna call your own. Ain't something with sense enough to get up and go. Ain't nothing like nothing I know. The blues don't know. The blues don't know nobody as a friend. Ain't been nowhere where they're welcome back again. No ugly, mean blues.
Nothing that you sing in rhyme. The blues ain't nothing but a dark cloud marking time. The blues is a one-way ticket from your love to nowhere. The blues ain't nothing but a black crepe veil ready to wear. Crying, feel most like dying. The blues ain't nothing. The blues ain't the blues.
Marie singing the blues, and Al Sears with his tenor saxophone. Number third movement in this Black, Brown, and Beige is Emancipation Celebration. And the fourth and last movement in the 3 B's is that cloud on Sugar Hill overlooking New York City. It's called Sugar Hill Penthouse. All right, Duke? Ladies and gentlemen, you have 4 movements of Duke Ellington's famous Black, Brown, and Beige Suite. In the order named, we heard the West Indian Dance, the Blues, Emancipation Celebration, and Sugar Hill Penthouse. Incidentally, friends, it may interest you to know that this entire program is being recorded by the United States Army for rebroadcast overseas to all of our servicemen in the form of V records. Now, something a little bit different, and paraphrasing an old familiar sign that we see everywhere all over the country that says, "Stop, look, and listen." look, and listen. And did you hear that? Well, here's something else that's typically Ellington. Rex Stewart with his trumpet is going to give us a little tonal pantomime, and it's called Frantic Fantasy. lightning finger work and a little expert triple tonguing by Rex Stewart and his trumpet. And that was Frantic Fantasy. And now, It don't mean a thing, says Ray Nance and Taft Jordan.
Mean a thing if it ain't got that swing.
It don't mean a thing. All you gotta do is swing.
Makes no difference if sweet or hot. Give that fiddle everything you got.
It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, once again, time comes along to say so long till next Saturday afternoon for a date with the Duke. Duke Ellington and his famous orchestra playing for you and everybody everywhere, coast to coast on the Blue Line from the stage of the beautiful 400 restaurant in New York. 5th Avenue at 43rd Street. Bill Abernethy saying so long. This is the Blue Network of the American Broadcasting Company.